Sound check. All right, sounds good to me. Hey, Alan. How you doing? Scorpion's in the house. Dokal, hey, how are you? I don't know if I pronounced that right or not. Is it Doke? Jacob's in the house. Hello, Jacob. How are you? Check, check. Double check. Man, I tell you, on this farm, it's 6:30 and it's still dark out. I'll tell you, when you go into nighttime, it gets super dark. Oh, you're welcome, Ginger. So, yeah, I'm waiting for it to light up a little bit. I've got a lot of work to do here. I can't remember. It seems to me like I did a video on this map. This is Newlin, Texas. Actually, he just calls it Newlin. I've had a farm by him before. The author's name is Texar. And seems like I've had a Texas map of his before. Might have been in 15. But anyway, so I'm pretty sure I did a quick flyover of this thing. If I didn't, take a look at the map. These fields are huge. I should name this series, Go Big or Go Home. I mean, I own 23. And I've been farming 23 for, I don't know, 3 days now. Pretty much solid. It's just amazingly big. Unbelievably big. Is Duca okay? All right. Duca Doka. I'm sorry. I think I messed it up again. Anyway, where was I? I was doing cotton. And I'm doing cotton with these 90-foot headers, and I'm going to give those up because I can't do any kind of course play with them. So it's just not working. So let's see. Do I still have a course set up for this guy? This is the only course I've got set up on the whole map, is to take this truck over to a set of silos. So let's tell him to drive. Hopefully this is going to work. I know, Scorpion and I were sitting just chatting away the other day before yesterday, I guess it was, just trying to get the cotton off of field 23. I haven't even got close to it yet. I don't know how much I've gotten cotton. It's an unbelievable amount. Just unbelievable. I should lighten it up a little bit. Just a little. All right, now it's 8 o'clock. I've lost a couple hours. Love this map, but I noticed something. The corn's still green even when it's ready to harvest. He's got two different kinds of corn on here. And when you build a map, you can change the textures of the fruit and well, everything else. If you notice, on some maps, when you plow, it's like it's painted on. If that makes any sense. When you plow and you've got those furrows in the plow or those ridges, when you drive across them, you can drive like you're on glass. On other maps, when you plow, you get those ridges and you just bounce up and down. So you can make the textures different. But harvest cotton for 2 hours? Sure, why not? Anyway, The farm has a couple of different kinds of corns on it. He's got just a regular corn, and he's got feed corn. So there may be two different textures there. I haven't done any corn yet, so I don't know. But anyway, I did some work though. There is another problem on here that Scorpion and I ran into. He did first because I haven't actually been playing this farm. I downloaded this farm, took a quick look at it, and walked away and went to other farms. But Scorpion, who happens to be from Texas, so, you know, it's kind of exciting for him. Scorpion's been playing this thing, and he told me he had a problem with the water troughs. Now, if you look at this, gosh, you can't see it. It's too big. This is your cattle farm. Oh, God, I hate these fences. Kevin's in the house. Hi, Kevin. Anyway, if you, let me see if I, oh, see, that's a problem right there. You can't open one gate without opening the other. He's got these gates in here. But what I was trying to say was the water troughs don't work. The triggers are there, but you can't get water in and out of them. So what we did is Scorpion and I spent the other day, he actually helping me with this, but because he downloaded this mod here. And it's a water mod that you've seen in other maps. Now, it looks a little stretched to you. If it does, it's because he's got double troughs here. So we actually took the mod and spread it out so that it's filling up both of those. And so that kind of stretched out this valve here. It was the only way we could get water to work on here. So anyway, we've got that now. And it works. Now, this is not a placeable mod. You have to actually get the mod and use Giant Editor to place it on the map. So that's kind of what we did. And what I'm going to do is I need to put some equipment in here. I'm putting silage silos in here instead of using these. Believe it or not, this is his silage pit. This huge thing here is his silage pit. You can see the markers on the ground for the silage pit. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to put my own in. Yeah, the moving cars. Cows. When you buy cows, it's funny. They're free roaming. The cows, before you buy any cows, the lots are full, but those are cows, I don't know what the hell they are. They're like alien cows. They just stand there and look at you. They don't even move. But when you purchase your cows, they're kind of free roaming. I don't even know if I'll be able to see them. Yeah, you got to open one gate just to open the other, and then open the other one again. The cows are in the, well, I won't be able to see. There's corn out here. The cows are out in this field just wandering around. Wherever. There's your green corn you were talking about. I think this is just regular corn. Anyway, here's the plan. Here's the plan. I can go find those cattle, but good Lord, not in that cornfield. I'll never find them. I got a ton of equipment too. Here we go. Let's go see if we can find those cattle. Hey, Andy. How you doing, buddy? You have to sell it and buy it again? You can't use Courseplay on it? Well, I think you can use Courseplay on it. And I'll show you how to do it. Hang on a sec. I got to figure out where I'm at here. The other thing about the grass that he's talking about, the grass fields, there's another thing about them. They're full of trees. So if you want to use them, you have to take the trees out. Well, you don't have to. You could probably mow around the trees, but... Let's see. Where's the cattle? Look how big this field is. Look how big my equipment is, and you can barely see it. It's like ants down there. Look at the size of this field. It's just huge. and I'm trying to harvest it. And I've been working on it a couple of days now, literally real life hours. I've been working on this one field of cotton. The one, mine, not on mine, Scorpion. Mine is more cotton. You're talking about field 18 is just above. Oh well, no, you're talking about a different field. Never mind. I'm thinking. You own 17. 18 is below it. Never mind. I got you. Let me see if I can find these cattle. They're just free roaming out here. Helicopter probably scared them off. Uh-oh. I lost my cattle. There they are. You can see them in the field. There's one of them over there. There's the rest of them. They just wander all over the place. Look at them. They're just wandering in your field. You've got to harvest around them. I don't know where the hell they're going. They're on a gold hunt or something. There's another one. It's not labeled as a field. Okay. There's a couple of those, I think. Well, anyway, here's the deal. This map doesn't have any production on it, so we're putting production on, and I'll show you where we're putting it. The cows running through the fields. Silly cows. Alright, you can see this equipment that I've got setting at this farm here. This field right here, I'm going to put some production on this field. There's no real empty lot that you can use. So I'm going to use that. Don't hit the house. Oh, I hit the house. I hit the house. Alright. Alright, so let me show you. I've got this field that I've cleared out. I'm going to put some production on here. I won't be able to get it all on here, but we'll put some. And then I'm going to also use some of this clamp area down here. I hate calling them clamps. I call them, personally, I call them silage bunkers. So these silage bunkers down here are not going to be used by me. How do I get out of here? Right there. So I'm gonna use some of this area here for some production, a little bit, I think. And then this is what I'm looking at. Now I've got lots of placeables, so I'm gonna place some of this stuff in here. Let's see what I got. And I may or may not do it today, so we'll see. I'm gonna start doing it today because otherwise you're gonna watch me for 2 hours doing cotton. I've got a bakery I can put in and a sell point for that. I've got the seed machine for making seed. I've got a compost master. And I've got my silage silos that I use. I've got placeable fuel tanks. And let's see, what else have I got? I've got a fish factory. 2 of them. I'm not quite sure. This is a storage place for it. This is the fish factory and a sell point. I've never used this one, but we're going to give it a try, I think. I've got a caviar production and a place to sell it, I guess. I've got my refinery that I'm going to put in so I can make my own fuel. And with that, I've got a sale point that I can put down wherever I want to sell the fuel. This is, I'm not quite sure what this is. I'm going to have to put it in. I'm not sure if this is a warehouse or what this is. But it does have a sell point with it. This might be a bakery too. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever used this one. So we'll take a look at that. I've got my mixing stations. There's no logging that I know of on this. Scorpion, have you run into any logging? You've been playing this thing for a few weeks. And I've got a pallet work that I can put in. And then I've got a sedge work if I want to do any kind of lumberjacking. There's my cell point that I've used many, many times. I got my own water supply. And then I've got a placeable, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I've got this placeable tank for that I can put on my farm so I can use the fuel that I'm making if I put in the refinery. And then I've got all of this stuff here. This is that Svapa stuff. So I've got a greenhouse for strawberries, raspberries, red currants. I got a sell point for that. I've also got storage pallets if I want to store the pallets of the products that we're growing. I can put those in if I want to store them. I got a charcoal plant. I've got a carton factory for making cartons and a sell point if I don't need them. A carton storage, central trade where you can sell everything you want. There's a dairy here. I'll put the dairy in. And with the dairy, there's milk products that you can sell. There's a chicken house. And if you make, if you put the chicken house in, you get eggs. You can make them colored if you want Easter eggs. Or you can just sell them. Or there should be another one. No, maybe that's it. You can just color them if you want. I got another pallet work thing here that we'll take a look at. And then there's storage for the pallets. We've got butter that you make from the dairy. Some kind of a fruit drink that you make at the dairy. Whatever the hell that is. Some kind of yogurt or something. There's the yogurt in 5-gallon barrels, it looks like. There's the chicken place if you want to make just regular eggs, not Easter eggs. Or whatever. There's meat stuff in here, but I never could get it to work, so I don't suppose I'll be putting that in. But anyway, as you can see, there's a lot of placeables. I can make charcoal, I can make firewood, all kinds of junk-a-doodle-doo. I don't know how much I'm going to put in, but we'll put some in. Caviar. Oh, I love Maverick. I should go and play Maverick again. After. Weaving, is that what that is? Thanks, Alan. So Webery is weaving. Weaver. I don't know how it works. I've never used it. I've got all these placeables, and most of the farms that I play usually have all their own production on them. So there's a lot of the stuff I haven't used. I just have to determine where I want to put what. I'm thinking that what I'll probably do is put the berry farms in this area here somewhere, maybe closer to the farmhouse here. Let's see how that's going to work. They're not very big. Let's flip them around though. Let's see. Can't remember where the front is. I think this is the front. All right, let's see if that's right. That might be okay, I guess. Oh, you get some kind of, what is that, water? Okay, you put the seeds in there. Is that supposed to be that high off the ground? Maybe. Oh, I got my stupid speed boots on. I'm going too fast. Hang on. All right, let's see here. Manure. We need to make cartons, so we're going to need some kind of wood. Hey, Craig's in the house. Craig, what'd you do? Sneak in the back door? So this takes manure, cartons, and water, and it makes strawberries. Oh, and empty pallets, too. Hey, Scorpion, where are you getting your wood, or have you used any of this stuff yet? I got to get back to my harvest, though. I may just try these one at a time, see how they work. I don't have anything for making products yet, so, but that's the plan. We're going to start dumping all kinds of stuff in here. A lazy Sunday. Every day is a lazy Sunday. That's what I think. You want to see something funny? Wait till I get some cotton here. I don't know what. I've never had this equipment do this to me. More forestry. Craig says he did sneak in the back window. Whoa, whoa. That's what Sundays are for. That's correct. Even the good Lord rested on Sunday. Well, I'm going to have to try it. I know I can put poplars in for wood chips. I did look the map over, and there's no... Oh, shoot. Hang on. As soon as I'm done with this harvest, I'm going to get rid of those 90-foot headers, because they don't work very well with... Well, they don't work at all with horseplay. Oh, I was going to show you how to do that. Hang on. I'll show you how to do that. Who was it? Somebody mentioned that you couldn't do horseplay on the fields, but I'm not quite sure if I understand why you can't do it. Where the hell is this map got that? Now there is there's a way that you can make your equipment go at any angle you want instead of north, south, east, west. I can't say I like it, but all right, who's working? Jeremy Nilms. Let's find our other. All right, here's the easy way to do this. That's to just jump over to, what's that? Is that it? No. Am I on the wrong side of the dang map? Hang on. This is where I want to go, over here. You had a problem with field 4? Okay. Let me take a look at that. Get this guy emptying here. I want to show you something that I've never seen before. I've used these coulee mons a lot on different maps. I've never done cotton with it though. Now watch this. This thing shoots like a fire nozzle. Look at that. What the heck is that all about? It shoots like a fire hose. Gino's in the house. Hey, Gino. Let me get off this. Let me head over to field 4, was it? That you were talking about? Field 4. Field 4. There it is. Way up north. Look how big these grass fields are. But unfortunately, he put trees on them. I'm hoping you can cut these suckers down. I didn't buy a chainsaw. There's a chainsaw. Let's just grab a steel here. Alright, let's see if we can cut these things down. Yeah, you can. All right, so we can cut them down. Okay, so we can cut them down. So that means if you want to use this as a real field, you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to clear this out. I hate these kind of trees. They don't make very good logs. So, no, I know. I'll cut my own knee off, and I don't know which knee I'm talking about. I could talk about the left knee, the right knee, or the wee knee. So, anyway, getting back to course play, let me get a tractor out here of any kind, I guess. Well, I tell you what, let's get Thing out here. And I can get some grass while I'm at it. So we need miscellaneous, and let's grab one of the things. All right. I've got too much equipment, I tell you. Let me put this in a category. I'm going to put it in category 5 so I can find it again. And then we're going to shoot this guy out to field number 4. Alright, so let me show you how you can do something like this. You don't own this field, so I don't think I can cut it. Let me try. Yeah, you don't own the field, so hang on a sec. I'm going to lease this field for now. Well, you know what? I need grass, though. I don't know if I have enough money to buy this field. Let's see. Field management, field 4. It's $1 million. I don't have $1 million, so I'm going to lease it for now. And now that we own it, what you would do is, does it not show up? Is that the problem? Is that the problem you're having? That it doesn't show up in course play? Yeah, it doesn't show up in course play. See, we own field 4. Okay, so this is what you do. Scorpion. Weenie. Did I say that? I didn't say that, did I? Did I say weenie? You weenie. Alright, here's what you gotta do. Whoa! Stay within the fences. Now, I own this field, right? So, get into a corner someplace. Let's see the shape of the field. It looks like I'm on the other side of the fence, but I'm not. Alright, it's fairly square, I guess. Let me pull forward a little bit. I'm going to take a chunk out of the middle here. So I'm just trying to get a good look at this. And, okay, what you do is you get into whichever one you want to do, which is going to be the field work. We're going into field work. We're going to start the course recording, and we're just going to make our own course. That's what we're going to do. There's another way to do it. Hang on. Let me try something else. Let me stop that. Let me go back. Where am I? A little bit more. Okay, I'm busy, so I'm not watching the chat. Hang on a sec. Give me a camera here. Alright, so what we're going to do is, let's see here. Calculate current field's edge path. Right there. Let's see if we can do that. And it doesn't look like it's going to do it. Okay, so we got to do it the old-fashioned way. That is to start the course recording and just drive the course that you want. Now this has got a little bit of a lip on the bottom end of the field, but the size of these fields, that's a pretty good size field in its own right. So really? Alright, well, that means that the mod author did something weird. If you do it this way, you won't have to sell the field. But I got a question. Why are you buying and selling the field over and over? Just because it doesn't show up as a field? Problems with the grass itself. All right. Well, let me see. I'm going to do this since I'm into it and see if what it does for me. And I'm not doing it professionally here. I'm just going to make a course. So if I miss a little bit of grass, I'm not going to cry because I don't cry about spilled grass. You know what I mean? Good Lord, this is a weird field. It's kind of a strange field. Probably should have used GPS or something. This is really strange. I'm just going with it. Yeah, we're way off now, but I'm just gonna go with it. I think I'm going straight, but we'll see. Like I said, if I miss a little bit of grass, they ain't gonna kill me any. There's quite a bit of grass here to get. A problem with the grass? Oh shoot! Oh jeez! All right, I just screwed up. I shouldn't have went so fast. Stupid. Stupid thing. Come on. Fly right. Alright, hang on. Let me line this up a little. Get rid of my little boo-boo here. Yeah, I'll go a little bit slower over these hills. You get the rolling hills of Texas here. All right, now that we've got this set, I'm going to stop it here. And this is going to take a while because these fields are so big, but I'm going to save this as a Field 04 temp course. I'm saving this as a temp course. Well, that was a lot quicker than I thought. Now, let me see. I don't know. Okay, let's go field work. We're going to generate this. Currently loaded course is what we're using, but we have more than 3 meters. 13.5 meters. We're starting in the northeast. In the northeast, we're going to be heading south. I want to try this and see if I can figure out what is happening on your map. Did I already miss south? Probably went by it 10 times. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do 3 headlands just because, and then I want this thing to return to the first point when it's done, and then tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me save this. Field 04 mow grass. Mow grass. We've got mow grass. Okay, you remember on the other end where I had to leave a little bit of a stretch down there? Because it wasn't quite, I don't know what the heck it was. Tell you what I'm going to do. Right on this edge over here. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? Okay, my course is not here, I don't think. So I wonder if I can place a Morris here. I can. All right, so since I don't want to drive all the way back to the farm with this grass, I'm going to throw a Morris in here. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I can see you might have a problem with this field. That's kind of weird what it just did. All right. Okay, so let's see here. That's not what I want. Let's clear this. Mow grass. Why is it? That's because I told it to come back here. I gotcha. Let me put this stuff in. All right. This is all an experiment. Let's see if we can get this thing to work. Okay, I'm going to do another course here. Let me get rid of this one. And let's see. Oh, okay, we need to get that course back. So, hang on. I'm going to go back in and get the temporary course. And then currently loaded course. I don't need that. Never mind. I just need to put it here. We're going to be doing a, what do they call it? Grain transport. We're going to start here. And I'm going to go a little bit slow because I don't want this thing jumping all over the place. Most kids are born because of an experiment. Well, I still like to experiment if that's what you're talking about. Now I'm going to have to come in here and cut down these trees, because sure enough, if this works, I'll probably be running into most of them. The good thing about Thing, though, is the mowing part, the boom, is completely, has no collision on it. So I won't have to worry about that part. I will have to worry about the lawnmower itself. Alright, let's stop this. And we're going to save this field 04 grass to Morris. Get rid of that. Go into field work. Grab our mowing course. Go back out. Come back in. Get the grass to Morris. And let's see if we can make this thing work. Okay, didn't like that. Hang on. I don't own this field. It's over here because this is where I was driving when I made the field. If I'd have been over here, it would be okay. It's saying that it doesn't own this field to the left here. So hang on. Let me speed this guy up a little bit. There he goes. So we're getting grass. Yeah, no kidding. Those trees. I'm going to come in here and take them out. You know what I'm going to do? If I can cut them down, that means I can get the wood off of them. So I'm going to probably cut them down. Otherwise, I just go in GE and delete them. That's a thought, Gino. You put laser beams on it. I don't like those trees that are not straight up and down for logging, though. Those trees are kind of hard to do. Now, if I had to do this over again, I probably would have started making the course further out from the fence. But this is just a test, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Okay, let me move on for a second here and get this stuff back to work. Jeremy's up there waiting for a truck to unload him. And then I've got to get that other combine moving. I swear, I've been cutting the cotton on this field for 3 days now. And it's just unbelievably big. And there's another field, 13. Look at 13. I was going to lease that because it's got something I wanted off of it. I can't remember what it was. Scorpio and I were looking at it the other day, and I can't remember. There was something on that field I wanted. I haven't planted one crop yet. Matter of fact, I downloaded this map, didn't play it, and I deleted it. I didn't delete the mod. I deleted the gameplay that I had going because I've got about 30 maps that I'm playing. Well, as you know, Farm Sim only lets you save 20, so I'm constantly moving my maps in and out. And let's see, I'm gonna do this the easy way because it takes all day to get there. This map's so big I can't find my equipment. Oh, you can take the fences out. Pretty easy. I don't know. The hard part of taking the fences out is when you pick and choose if you only want certain fences to go out. Alright, he's full, but he doesn't know what to do. So, that second course did not work. Wonder why. Alright, well, let me stop and get out of this. I'm going to think about that. I wonder why that second course didn't work. I have trouble sometimes with course play. There's a couple of maps that I play where it won't let me use 2 courses. You can put them in all you want, they just won't work. And I don't know why. Well, I'll play with that a little bit later. Right now, let's see if I can get him started on his trek again. Tell you what. Hang on. Let me do this again. Try to put it in again and see. And back out to the field. I got to get this guy I don't have anything to feed the animals, and I've got 200 of everything. So I'm using this mod, it's a placeable mod, to buy pig food, to buy grass, and to buy, well, you saw it, mixed rations there. Because I have nothing to feed the animals. I'm in your yard. What? Din's night. What's you are? Hang on. I'm missing a lot of chat because I've been so busy here. All right, let me feed these animals up here. Oh shoot! That's what I get. I'm trying to read the chat and drive at the same time. It doesn't improve my driving. Did I miss something? Oh God, no. Scorpion asked if you can imagine harvesting with a cotton harvester. Oh my God, no. There's an awful lot of cattle in here. Let's give them something to eat. Let's see how much they get, though. Oh, actually, they're getting quite a bit. Because I've got 202 cattle. They're breeding on me. Well, that filled them up. I can't believe it. I thought they'd have taken a lot more. Of course, got to remember, this is 200 tons. That's a lot of the mixed rations there. Okay, now I gotta go get some pig food because the pigs are hungry too. I don't either, Gino. I don't either. Gino says he doesn't like the static cows. Yeah, I don't like them either. This map's too big to drive from point A to point B. It takes you too long to get there. Literally, tell you what. You guys haven't seen it yet because I've talked about it in a couple of regular videos and not live streams, but I got some new equipment I'm using. Part of it's out on the field. I got this John Deere truck and trailers. Now this is a set that I did have in Farming Simulator 2015, and I didn't know that it had been ported over to 17. It's a little bit different though. It's a little bit different than the one I had. If you choose, you can choose to have it Americanized or not. If you select America at the shop, then you don't get the pretty pictures on the truck. It's just a John Deere green truck. You don't get the girl, you don't get the American flags, you don't get the, anything on it. Interestingly enough, this set of trucks has a dozen cameras on it. There's the first camera. There's the second camera, where you got what looks like a grenade launcher, a calendar with a dog on it, some kind of a drink, and a gas mask, and a laptop over there. The fan works when you're driving. When the truck is moving, the dash fan is working. The next camera is in front of the truck. This is from the front bumper. That's the hood. That's right behind the cab, I think. There is a little bit further down the cab. There's your fifth wheel. And then back to normal. Isn't that weird? I think it's weird. This guy needs to be dumped. We're going to take him to the dump as soon as I figure out where I'm at. Oh, I know where I'm at. There's the dairy farm right there. What? You know what? I don't know if that's a dairy farm or not. This map doesn't have a dairy that I know of. I don't know. Maybe it does. Scorpion, has this thing got a dairy? Hey, John, how are you? Thanks for stopping by, sir. I hope you're doing well. John Tompkins is in the house. Yeah, see what I mean? This map is so big that it takes you forever to drive from point A to point B. So I've been using the TARDIS. I've been using Doctor Who technology. Okay, Scorpion says he hasn't seen a dairy. So it doesn't matter what you call it. It's either cows for slaughter or for dairy. But I'm going to have to put the dairy in because we don't seem to have one. Which I'm curious now. Are they making milk? They are making milk. Oh my God. I got 22,000 gallons already. So they are making milk. I just don't have any place to take it. You use a Claas truck? I didn't know Claas. I didn't know they made trucks. Oh, you got to go to work on Sunday? That's too bad. What days do you get off? Yeah, you've heard me say it. I used to have to work 6 days work. My wife and I both worked 6 days work, 6 days a week, and we got the one day off. We got Sunday off. Both of us. We both had the same shift at one point, and then I worked my way up the ladder so I could have weekends off. Anthony, how are you? Anthony's here. How's your Sunday, Anthony? See how long it took me to get here? And this is not even a third of the way on the map. Monday, Tuesday, back to work 10 p.m. Wednesday. This is my Friday. Cool. I take Sunday and Monday off now, and generally working on YouTube the rest of the time. The Claas Xeron. Oh, I know which one you're using. I've got that one, I think. I don't think I have it in this folder. Anthony's getting better. Oh, that's always good. Glad to hear that. It's never good to hear when somebody's not well and not going to get better. All right, so let me see here. I'm going to jump out of here. I'm going to go to placeables. And I think this silo holds, I don't know. I haven't checked. Next time I go into GE editor, I'll check and see what this thing holds. We've got your base or your other or your multiple. I'm going to put a multiple in here and see if we can get it to work. And let me flip around here this way. Where can I put this that I can see it? Well, you know, the truck's hanging out. I think I can see it from this other angle here. Let's pop it right there. All right, let me go back and see. Oh, God, did I put it too close? No, it's fine. So, okay, this doesn't hold much. Wait a minute. Did I put the right one in? Because that took my cotton, but it doesn't show I have any. Uh-oh. Did I just dump that in the ground and lose it? That's not good. Scorpion, have you dumped stuff in this one? Because I swear I'll be upset if I cut all that cotton and it took me 4 days to do it. Well, it's coming in. I've got 1 million. Well, that's odd. Why is this not showing up? Did I buy the right one? The other display, the multi-display. This is the one. This one should have cotton on it. Odd. Odd, odd, odd. Huh. Alright, well, I'll worry about it later. We jump in the old rig here. Head back to work. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, I didn't. Oh, he doesn't need to be by the combine. But since he's out here, let me see if I can get his grain. You got a broken nose. Oh my God. Was that a domestic thing? Did your wife give that to you? Well, I don't even know if you're married. How'd you hurt your nose, Anthony? Doesn't sound like any fun. Double Ott's in the house. Double Ott. Guess what? It's about 3 or 4 episodes from now for you, but I got success. You won't see it for 3 or 4 weeks, but I'm so happy. I'm excited. And I'm not saying any more. You have to watch the episode. See what I mean? Takes you forever to get from point A to point B. Bull kicked the trailer gate. Ow. Tell you what, I don't know what you're doing around bulls unless you're a farmer, but or a rancher. I've never been kicked by a bull. I've been kicked by many horses. I used to break horses. I used to go around and people. I had 2 hats. I had a dress hat, cowboy hat, and I had a straw working hat. A lot cooler than the dress hat, dress Stetson. I had a straw cowboy hat, and that poor hat, I'd go around and people say, God, that hat looks like you've stomped it in the ground. And I said, I didn't. The horses I was riding did. And unfortunately, a few times my head was still in it. Let's go check on the grass guy. I don't know what the hell's happening here. He went hog wild for some reason. And I don't know why it's not working. Yet it isn't. Let me get rid of... let's see, this one just isn't cutting it. Well, let's put it in for now, though. You don't like that. He's not going to work at all now. Oh, wait. I got to switch it to that. Okay. Never mind. My fault. User error, as Scorpion says. All right. Steak and eggs. Anthony works on a steak and eggs farm. All right, well, I don't know what to think about this. So, tell me again what's happening with the grass. Once you cut it, does it grow back? Why are you having to sell the field over and over? That you said something's wrong with the grass. What the hell is he doing? Yeah, it does. And I just had lunch an hour ago. Still sounds good. Steak and eggs good anytime. Tell you what. I gotta get back. Jeremy's out here waiting patiently, and I'm dinking around mowing grass. I'm just curious to find out, though, what the problem is with that field. And I'm gonna have to work with that course again and find out why it's not working. It may be that I put it too far away from the trigger. The other trigger. Great demand at Russell Feed and Supply for distilled corn. I do not have any. Right, I'm going to run down. I'm assuming that this yellow mark down here is the other combine. Hey, good guess, huh? After 11 p.m. Is this soup de jour yet? I'm thirsty. I think it is. I don't even know why I'm going to say soup de jour, because it seems to always be Mountain Dew, because I told my wife I'd stop drinking Mountain Dew except for live streams. And that's why she won't let me live stream more than twice a week. So I'm blaming her. Where am I going? Where am I going? Up here. So I've got all the parts for my new computer that I'm building. I'm just waiting for the graphics card. I got everything else. The graphics card took about a week before they could get it. Once they got it, they sent it to FedEx to ship to me. FedEx said, well, it's going to take 2 weeks. Why? I don't know. So that was a week ago, and I'm still not supposed to get it till next Thursday or Saturday. Man, if I'd have known that, I'd have told them to ship it some other way. I gotta redo this course too. God, that's weird. See, it's not working right. Doggone it. Yeah, I gotta redo that course too. Right, Dar Smith is on the job. I just finished a root beer. Oh, you mean Mountain Dew? Mountain Dew's just so full of caffeine. That's its biggest problem. And that's why I can't drink it. I'm not supposed to drink. Okay, hang on. Oh, I like when it pops like that. Oh, man, that's cold. So, yeah, it's full of caffeine is the main reason. I think that's why the kids drink it. I just like the flavor of it, but it's not good for me. I'm not supposed to drink caffeine at all. Let's go check on Grass Guy here. I don't know why this isn't working. I'm going to have to work on this course. I think I screwed the course up. Let me put the other course in again. The mow grass course. I wonder if, because I put the return to the last whatcha-dinger on there, I wonder if that's the problem. Let me get rid of that. Let me check something here. Let me do mow get grass. And I told it to return to the last, at the end, to return to the start. I wonder if that's what messed it up. I don't know. All right, let me try something here. Okay, we've got this one in here already. Let me see if I can do, this is the course that I'm using right here. Let me deactivate the return to first point. And then regenerate it. Can take a minute here, 'cause it's a big field. Course generates successfully, but due to the current direction settings, it may cause issues when driving. Great. Hey, Ghost Rider's in the house. They ban smart people in California. That's funny. Sorry. Oh, I didn't save it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Dang it.